Another day, another video. This is all of my skincare empties from the last 4 months. So let's get into it. First things first, what I have on my skin today, I got the sample size in my Forever Mood self-care subscription box. It's a black girl sunscreen, moisturizing sunscreen lotion for face and body, SPF 30. I have it on today. Gives you a slight glow. Absolutely love this. Love black girl sunscreen. Would continue to repurchase. I just have other sunscreens I want to try, but this is a staple. Like, I hope, if not, I need to check, but I hope she has SPF like 50 or higher, because that would be great. Like, I think SPF 30 is the base, but if you can go up, that would be great. Next, I finished the Mario Badescu drying patches. I have put all of my friends onto this. This is typically the only patches I use during that time of the month, or if I see pimples coming up. I want to try other brands, but this one is invisible. It has hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, and vitamin C. You get about 60. My tried and true. Next, I finished the Ology Illuminate face mask. You get 2 masks in here. You are supposed to reseal it and then put it in the refrigerator after open. I really enjoyed this. I felt like it brightens my skin up. This has licorice extract, grapefruit extract, and Hydra Surge 5. So I don't know what Hydra Surge 5 is, but I do enjoy the glow I get after using this mask. Next, I finished the Shiseido Ultimate Sun Protector Lotion SPF 60+. I typically take this on vacation. Love this. This is a tried and true. You have to shake it up before using, and you can use this all over the face and body. So next is the Skin Script Glycolic and Retinol pads, skin brightening with kojic and arbutin. I get a yearly facial during my birthday. She recommended this because my nose pores was very clogged, and I had complained about constantly having clogged nose pores. And so she recommended this. This really worked. I don't know if I can pick it up outside of my esthetician, but it did work. At the time, I was using a different exfoliator, and so I finally tried this. Next is my tried and true Vaseline. This lasted me about a year in this small tube. And next is my tried and true Sephora Collection Clean Skin Gel. This is just a basic gel cleanser. It works really well. Like I said, it's basic, so I typically pick it up at the Sephora sale because I really, really do enjoy it. But I don't really get, it's supposed to cleanse and tone your skin. I don't get the toning part, so, or the toning doesn't work for me. I don't know. So would I repurchase this? Yes. Would it be like a staple? No, but it's still a good cleanser. Next is the Bioma Balancing Face Mist. I enjoyed it. I felt like it did balance and soothe my skin. I wash my face 2 to 3 times a day, so this does, it did help soothe my skin, especially when it was like exfoliating night. I would repurchase this. Would I subscribe and save this? I don't know, because I like their other hydrating toner more, and I can't remember if that hydrating toner has a mist spray. So for me, I love the applicator of this one, but I don't think the other one, I think the other one is like a twist top and that pours out. So if that other hydrating toner could have this mister, yes. Otherwise, I think I would rotate between the two due to sometime needing a soothing. Like, I think I would try the Balancing in Face Mist on vacations when I know I'm gonna be out on the sun and want like something that balances my skin. Next, I finished the Bioma Melting Balm Cleanser. This was okay to me. I did not necessarily like the, I guess, application. I don't like dipping my hands or fingers into containers. I like a squirt top. Was it good? Yes. I typically don't really wear makeup as of lately, so I didn't mind sticking my fingers in here. If I was wearing makeup, that probably would have been irritating to get like my brown makeup in here, or any other makeup products in here. I felt like it was nourishing, like it didn't strip your skin because this is hydrating and nourishing. Would this be my top favorite cleansing balm? Again, but I don't like cleansing balms. I'm more of a cleansing oil girl. But if you want an affordable one, try this out. Next is the Bioma Hydrating Serum. I really did enjoy this. I preferred this one when I was doing my skincare tools. So like this was a little on the thicker side for a serum than what I'm used to. And so I used this whenever I would use my red light therapy, just so that I could like maneuver it on my skin without pulling. Worked great. Other than that, it was a good one. If you need a thicker hydrating serum, I would recommend this one. I tend to lean on the lightweight side, so it wouldn't be like top tier one of my lists, but it's still a great one. Next, I finished the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream Hydrating Moisturizer. This, if you want a thin moisturizer, I would recommend this one. I use this during the day and the night. During the day, I like this because then I would go over with my sunscreen and wouldn't be an issue. But during the night, I like a thicker moisturizer, so I did not really enjoy this at night because I then would apply one layer, go let that sit, and then apply another one just so that I can have an intense hydration going to bed. This also it doesn't give you like that glow that you see I have kind of now, but if you want a lightweight, great. Next, I finished the Sephora Vitamin C Plus E Super Glow Serum. Can't talk enough about this. This is top tier, one of my favorite Sephora collection items. I purchase this every single time there's a sale for Sephora because this really helps with my dark spots. If I get pimples, this helps that. It also helps even out my skin tone. I used to struggle with uneven skin tone, and then I got put onto vitamin C. So I either switch between this one or the Mario Badescu Vitamin C. It's just a staple. I'm trying to try out new vitamin C serums, but I always go back to these two. Next, I finished the Glow Recipe Water Glow pH and BHA Pore Tight Toner. This was great. I enjoyed the glow that I got. I don't know if my pores really tightened. I don't know how much I believe in that, but I like that there was technically exfoliates because PHA and BHAs are exfoliates. So love that about this. Love Melon Glow series or collection from Glow Recipe. Next, a product I did not finish, so I'm throwing it away because I tried once and it was done, was a La Roche-Posay 50 SPF 50 Broad Spectrum Tinted Mineral. This gave me such a white cast on my skin that I was like, okay, if I was gonna do makeup over my skin, wouldn't have really been an issue. But like I said, I don't really wear makeup as much right now. So walking out the house with a slight white cast was not fun for me. So I used this once and was done. Next, at this point, it's really, really old. This is my Sour Patch Kids and Morphe collab lip scrub. I love Sour Patch Kids. I even love, really right now, the Sour Patch Strawberry. And so I had to get the collab once it came out. This one is in blue raspberry. This leaves a stain. When you put it on your lips, it leaves, and then scrub it off, it leaves a slight like blue stain to your lip. So I did not enjoy it for that regard. Otherwise, it was a great lip scrub. Next, I finished the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen SPF 40. This one, I take between 4 sunscreens. These are all, like, if I had to rank my top 4 sunscreens I've ever tried, I would go the Fenty sunscreen, then the Shiseido 60, because it's 60 plus. Like, this is really, really great. I love traveling to the tropics. The Fenty, I think, is like 30 or below. So that's great for like everyday use, non-traveling. The Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen is great. This is SPF 40. I love that you can't really see it. I haven't tried any other of the Supergoop sunscreens. And then last but not least, like the Black Girl. Like, these are the top 4 sunscreens I will rotate between. And next, I finished 2 products from Botane Skin Actives. It's the Peptide Cream and their cleanser. The sticker came off. The cleanser was not really my favorite, even though it smelled like a spa day. So if you want that smells like a spa day, would recommend. If you don't really care about the scent, then I wouldn't recommend it. It's just like a basic cleanser. The Peptide Cream, I think, also had the same smell. Yeah, the Peptide Cream also has the same smell. I'm not a fan of like a spa like cream. So this also was not my favorite, and I probably would not pick up. However, I got it because it was a sample kit at my friend Zoe's mom's studio that she has. Next is the, I'm assuming, Glow Recipe Plump Hyaluronic Cream. I enjoyed this. I'm not a plum girl typically. I love I love pluots, but I'm not a plum girl. This does what it's supposed to. Enjoyed it. Had a glow to my skin. I just would not pick up, more than likely, because I wouldn't grab it. Like, plum is just not my thing. But the watermelon glow, yes, even though I don't like watermelons. Fun fact. A couple more items. Next thing I finished was the Kiehl's Better Screen UV Serum with collagen peptide SPF 50. This came in like a small tube. I like this applicator because it looks like this. So I just was like on my face to portion it out. I would probably repurchase this again just because it worked well, and it's SPF 50. Like, I'm trying to get more on the SPF higher side than the lower side. But if you like lower SPFs, like I said earlier in this video, there's other recommendations. Next, I finished the Drunk Elephant Lala Retro Whipped Cream. This was good. This was on the thicker side, so I really enjoyed this at night. And I would probably purchase a travel size of this because this is a sample size. Next is the Summer Fridays Shade Drops Broad Spectrum SPF 30 Mineral Milk Protection. This worked well for me. I was a little scared because this was mineral, and like I said, the other one I tried was mineral too, but a tinted mineral, so I didn't know if they would work. But this one, however, did work, and so I was excited about that. And last but not least, this is part of this. This is the Glow Recipe Water Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer. So they sell this as a refill, and so I finished this. Again, I'm keeping the container because I love this. I love the moisturizer. The combo between these two were magnificent. I really had a like glow-like skin. However, I obviously want to try other moisturizers and toners. So I'm gonna go back and get the refill at some point, but in the meantime, I'm keeping the container to remind me to purchase it when I'm done trying my other moisturizers. But I finished a lot of skincare. I love skincare mainly. Let me know if you've tried any of these products, if there's any products I should try. And just to emphasize, I have dry skin, dry combo skin, and I typically exfoliate 2 to 3 times a week, and then I do a face mask maybe 1 to 2 times a week. So, yeah, I go through a lot of products because I do a lot of skincare. But let me know if you've tried any of these products. If there's any products that I've mentioned that you want to try. I have 2 more categories. I have body care and makeup to go through, and then I'll be done with my empties. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.